Well, it's hard to believe we're at the last race of the morning. It is the Prince Albert Challenge Cup. Another Dutch crew on the left-hand side, T.S.R. Vidar, Netherlands, up against Edinburgh University.
Vidar off to a great start here. This is the first Henley appearance for all 5 of those athletes in the Prince Albert Challenge Cup. They are experienced in rowing. They've had podiums and medals at national events. But here they will still need to mark their first steps at Henley with this race. And Edinburgh are really strong contenders here. They've gotten off to a fantastic start. Very dynamic, very punchy. They're dealing with the wash and the bounce in the water rather well.
And wow, with a length lead here already in the buck station, Edinburgh University over the Dutch crew. We look there at the coxswain, a great little side shot of the cox there.
Edinburgh having a fantastic season, coming 4th at Bucks, 3rd and 2nd at Met. They are quite confident going into this event, and they are very up for it here. They've worked out a really fantastic lead over Vidar, and they're looking to control that race from the front. It's interesting with the bow loader force, because a cox in front can't actually see their opposition. So in that situation, how do you make the calls to let your crew know where they are?
You can just see the head of the coxswain just looking over the edge there. In front of them, they'll have what we call the cox box, which is the speaker system. They're normally wearing a headset, which then attaches to speakers in the boat. They'll also have a stroke coach in front of them. Some of the crews have biomechanics on the boat as well. You can see a cable running along the rigger of the bow rower there. That black cable just taped to the rigger. And so that allows for the athletes to see their force curves, see the power that they're generating in the boat. And often the coxswain will also have a screen which gives them that feedback as well, so they can see what's happening.
That's true. A lot of the aids also, each individual athlete will have a screen, but I'm a little bit mixed about having too many things to focus on during the race. I'm a big fan of just looking at the person in front of you and trying your very hardest in the boat rather than looking at numbers. But it is really producing some great results, because the crews that typically use telemetry tend to go a bit further in this event.
That's an interesting link there as we look down into the boat there of the Dutch crew. Just not looking entirely comfortable together and finding the going pretty tough against Edinburgh University. This crew from Edinburgh University, they were 3rd on the Saturday of the Met Regatta in the Champ Coxed 4, and 2nd at the Met Regatta on the Sunday in the same event.
The Scots will be looking to put together a very strong team as well for next month's home international regatta. Edinburgh University always has a great turnout of these athletes, so this is yet another preparation for them. This race now is also with such a big advantage. You don't often get a chance to practice and execute your finishes, your style and your pushes and your last moves. It actually does give the crew a little bit of flexibility if they wanted to try something new later on.
As we're coming into the dying stages of our last race of the morning, a beautiful shot of that iconic stretch here at Henley. Strong row here from Edinburgh University.
And fantastic cheers from supporters. You can hear the clapping, you can see the shouts. Come on, Edinburgh. They want the crew to feel as comfortable rowing past the stewards enclosure. And I love this about Henley, the fact that so many alumni and former club members come together to support new generation of rowers year on year. I think it just strengthens the tradition of this already very prestigious event.
And crossing the line in the last race of the morning, the Prince Albert Challenge Cup, the Student Open 4, it was Edinburgh University over Vidar from the Netherlands.